Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another episode of IBTE Sports Podcast. You got your boy Lawrence and Phil in the building tonight. Man, we got a lot to break down. We're missing Kenny and Neil. They got prior engagements. What's up, man? How you feeling, man? What's up?
Pretty good. The NFL regular season is winding down.
Yes,
The
sir.
NBA Cup is happening right now as well. The playoffs for the West, the first round is happening. It looks like an
Yep.
OKC beat down on Phoenix, so that's probably
Yeah.
gonna happen for them.
Well, I don't
So
even know why anybody turned that game on. They had a 15 game win streak. So
yeah, and also like the title says, fantasy football playoffs are starting this week, and me and you are in the first round. So
yes, sir.
of
Hey,
course, there's gonna
man.
be we'd face off in the first round.
It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be a good one. I'm hoping my team can pull through. I feel like I've lock and loaded them, and I got the correct lineup in. So
Yeah,
we'll
but
see what happens. I'm
if you win,
excited.
I'm gonna get a bunch of "I told you so"s from everyone else.
Man, listen, we already established that trade a couple that weeks ago that trade is money. Baker Mayfield didn't. He's got like 25 points combined over 3 weeks. So
And then Tay had 25 points at one week.
yeah, like he's got like 60, damn near almost 70 over since the trade. So
Yeah, it was just my other quarterbacks are being shitty. All three quarterbacks I had were shitty. Lamar Jackson
yeah,
struggling, Sam Darnold struggling. So hopefully the playoffs can get them right.
yeah, Lamar looks just disinterested in playing football. He kind of packed it in. It looks like
Yeah, but he has Cincy against. We'll see. Hopefully we can get
played like shit last time.
yeah. Oh, it was better than his regular fantasy performances over the last month. So if he
Yeah.
can lose but still put up a good performance, that's all I care about.
He said, "I don't care about nothing else. Nothing else, man."
I have Josh Allen in one of my fantasy leagues, and he facing the Patriots this week. So it's very, very, very interesting to see how this goes. Because I have Drake May and Josh Allen on the same team, and I know I should start Josh
Hmm.
Allen because he's a better player and will probably have a better performance. But you know, versus my team, because if the Patriots win, they clinch the AFC East. So a lot of variables.
Yeah, and they're home, right?
Yep, it's at Foxborough since they won at Buffalo already.
Yeah, so that's gonna be an advantage. But I also seen on the books that you guys are not favored. It's a point and a half or something like that.
Yep.
So
Hey, after what Josh Allen did against the Bengals, I don't mind being underdogs.
hey, man, I think shit. I think it is what it is at this point. Um, as far as that goes, like I think they're both gonna make the playoffs. It's all about the Josh, so they get the first seed. For the first seed right now, it's New England and Denver
Yeah, the first place
battling for one
Broncos.
seed. Yeah. So
Imagine who could have called that them being in first place.
who
Who I don't know who called them being first place in the division, but it was a very very good call.
who?
Broncos in the first place in their division.
Oh, that was me. I said that. You feel me? Like, if yo, that's not gonna happen. The Broncos over the Chiefs. I said, bro, listen. They made something happen last year. They got blown out in Buffalo. That's a great experience for Bo Nix and shit. So like, I feel like all that shit matters.
Yeah,
Like it all matters at the end of
and,
the
and
day.
plus they can compare it to the Patriots a lot. The Patriots won three early and then they won three later on. The same thing can happen
Right.
with the Chiefs. They can
Right.
do a
Who
complete
we
reset
got in the comments?
and win later.
Oh, what's up, man? Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We're
Calling it early.
live every Wednesday night, 8:30. We got our two co-hosts that are out tonight, due to some personal things they got to do. So it's two of the four. But if you tuned in for the first time, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you hit a follow and like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at IBTE Sports, man. But yeah, I think the playoffs are pretty much. I don't want to. There's a lot that could happen, but I feel like it's sealed already on
Yeah,
who's. It's like it's pretty clear cut.
it's
Unless like
no wild cards.
yeah, like I feel like it's a good separation between everybody, um, and everything like that. But matter of fact, let me see. Let's see playoff picture. Let's check that out. We'll start off there first.
Also, no more six. Hey, I like your username. No more 6'7". What's up? You say, hey,
At least it's so funny the college the women's college games. Do you see the videos of the kids in the crowd? I think they take them on like I don't know what it is, but the kids I don't know if it's like a full school or whatever, but the girls be at the free throw line is the score is 65 or whatever. And then she's got to make the two free throws, and then you got everybody's 6-7. Shit is crazy, man. But we had just amount of stupid stuff up when we were growing up too. Like,
yeah,
but this I don't know why this just feels different. This shit is annoying. I had my nephew's birthday over the weekend, and like the kids were saying it. It's like what comes after what comes before 8, 6, 7. I'm like, bruh.
yeah. I can only tell you how many times Landon does it a day.
Oh, you got the target audience in the house, because man.
Every day.
All right, so in the AFC right now, Broncos Broncos are the number one seed. They are the number one seed right now. I'm going to pull this up. Hold on. Since we don't got wow.
Oh yeah, since it with for this it brings up to the bottom and it pulls up top, which is nice. I like
Yeah.
it.
So we got all right, there we go. Okay, so playoffs right now. We got the Broncos at 11-2, Patriots at 11-2, Jags at 9-4, Steelers at 7-6. Those four lead each division. AFC North, East, West, and South. So, and then you got the Chargers and the Bills. They're pretty much locked. Um, they can. I don't think they can necessarily get bounced out unless they like drop 2 out of 4, and then the Texans and Colts win out. So there's some weird stuff that can happen. Like say Eagles. Oh, what's good, Rick? Oh, yeah, on the YouTube. Yeah, on the YouTube. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, what? Somebody spoofing them. um, yeah. So there's some things that there's definitely some things that can happen. You got right now the hot topic is the boys right here, the Chiefs.
What record? What's the record?
They're 6-7, 6-7.
That's
Yo,
where we're
bro,
on it. There we go. Okay, we're
bro, it's so
good.
crazy. Um, yeah, but shout out to the Dolphins pulling it together a little bit at the end of the season, stringing some wins together. They going, they're playing, they're winning, but there's definitely going to be some changes that's got to happen
It's a
for
little too
for
late.
the roster. Yeah, a little too late.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much Chiefs right now got a 13% chance to make it. Um, and then the Ravens have imploded. Yo. All right, so don't get blocked. The block button work. All right. Listen, it says put user in timeout.
Wait, did
I can do that.
any Saints quarterback throw 5 turnovers in one game before?
I don't know. I don't think so. I definitely
You
don't
know who
think
did?
so. Yeah, we're gonna get to that. We're definitely gonna
That's
get
the
to
Eagles
that.
to the goal. Really? That's it. It'd be
Eagles to
nice
the bowl.
because it's 1-1. We need to get it. We need to get a
The
tiebreaker.
Pats and Eagles Super. We do not want to see that.
I do. I mean,
We do
I
not
love the
want to
Eagles,
see
but
that.
yeah, I
But yeah, I think there's a lot like that 4 spot. Obviously, I feel like things can change here. Because the Ravens too, the Ravens and Steelers are only 1 game apart.
yeah.
And I believe they got to play against each other again. So we'll see if Lamar can pull it together. He's severely regressed. I don't know if it's the injury that hit him heavy, um, but he's not playing well, and obviously it starts with him when we're talking about especially the caliber of quarterbacks that we consider him to be with. So We'll see what happens. Chargers got a massive win. That I feel like they really needed that. Over this was a Monday. Yeah, Monday. They played Monday.
With
They
a
beat the
broken
Eagles.
hand. Put the
Yeah,
team on the
broken in. Yeah, he know, but he's aware though. He's like, these things keep happening. I can't go out because I feel like we've already seen this where the Chargers are at this point, then he gets injured, and then their season goes down the drain. I feel like he recognizes like, yo, I can't step away because if I step away, the team is gonna implode, and then we're back to, oh, can Justin Herbert stay healthy? Chargers are always a big what if. So I salute him. He's crazy as hell for playing with a broken hand because eventually you're gonna fall on it. And I feel like he probably fell on it in the game too, but you kind of just tough it out. So
Yep.
and
Broken
then
hand.
listen, shout out to him. He's still running and everything. He's like, we need to get this win. So salute to Justin Herbert, man. Um, and then the Texans just on fire right now, man.
Yeah. And that's the
Just
Patriots' hard
on
matchup right now.
fire.
That's a scary matchup for New England first round.
Oh yeah, yeah. I feel like anybody with that defense, the defense is just crazy. Like they have a rotation of I think they want to I want to say they're like 7 defensive linemen that they got, and they can rotate and everything like that. So I'm talking about interior and the
Yeah.
DNs.
That's
So
that's definitely someone you do not want to see in the first round.
yeah, no, you do not. I don't think anybody does. So we'll definitely we'll see what happens. And you got the Rams over here. Rams are just balling out of control. 10-3 on the season. They look unstoppable. Their defense is very good too. You got the Packers 9-3-1 with a massive win for the NFC North to take the lead in that over the Lions and the Bears. They beat the Bears in was it in Green Bay?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was definitely. Okay, it was definitely in Green Bay. And then you got the Eagles 8-5. We'll talk about them later. The Buccaneers at 7-6. They're kind of they're weird right now because you got the Panthers that can still swoop in and then take the spot from them. Panthers are playing good football right now too. They got some good wins, and I think they're coming off a bye too. So I feel like it was a much needed bye for them because they had a bunch of injuries too. And right now the Lions are technically out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
So it's pretty. Listen, this year is listen. The league is jumping. The league is jumping, man. It's the fact that the seventh seed in the NFC North and the I said it, the NFC North, the NFC and AFC, they're at 8 and 9 wins at the 7th spot at week 14 in the season is pretty crazy. So we'll see. We'll definitely see what happens. But who do you like right now as a dark horse
Ooh.
outside of your boys?
Well, for the AFC,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Texans just because I brought the matchup that you don't want to face them in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
They've beaten Mahomes this year. They've beaten the Buffalo Bills this year. They've had a lot of gritty wins, and one of them with the Bills wasn't with CJ Stroud. So, like you said, with that defense, they're deep in their D line rotation. If CJ Stroud and that offense can be consistent, that they can really upset some people, including the Patriots or Broncos. So,
Right.
yeah, I think they're going to be huge AFC underdogs because they're 9-4 as well.
Cool.
The Texans
Texas 8-5 right
in
now.
five,
Eight
yeah,
and
they're
5.
literally one
And
game.
they're about to face the Cardinals.
Yep, so they're going to have 9 wins right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think their offense is going to be the biggest question. Which I mean, they have Nico Collins, Woody Marks if he can stay healthy, Nick Chubb if he can stay healthy, Nico Collins like again, and also Dalton Schultz, top 10 tight end. They have these weapons. Higgins has been decent as well, so
Yeah.
they could definitely make a run. They just gotta. I think it's more on the
And
offense.
they're only one game back too.
The defense has been
Only,
light
only
out this
one game.
lights out this year, so I think it's more on the offense.
Yeah, that's true too. That
I
is
think
true.
the NFC though, oh, honestly, it probably could be. Let me see the NFC side real quick.
Oh, oh. Got Rams, Packers, Eagles, Bucks, Seahawks, 49ers, Bears.
Yeah, probably Seattle. The same thing with the Texans. That
Mhm.
defense has been lights out, but the offense has been questionable, especially Sam Darnold has
Yeah.
been questionable during these moments. We saw it last year.
I think they need to get a new running back.
Yeah. Well,
He's
you have Jalen Smith.
I say this every like Kenneth Walker is blind.
So
He misses so many runs, so many holes. It's crazy.
is it Charbonnet?
So, huh?
Do you think it should be Charbonnet or someone completely different?
Nah, somebody different. I feel like Charbonnet is the second guy that you like kind of bring in. I don't think he can really be a number one because when you have him as a number one, he doesn't really do nothing. The only time he does something is when he's changing pace and Kenneth Walker's there because people load the box for Kenneth Walker, and then when Walker's goes out the game, they don't really respect Charbonnet like that. And then when he gets the ball, he has lighter boxes, so it's easier to run. So that's how I don't know. That's how kind of how I see it.
And yeah, I think it's gonna be the same thing with the Texans. It's gonna be
It's
more on the
very rare that the backup running backs like are they become the dudes. It's
yeah,
very rare. Like I think they benefit from being behind someone that's technically better than them.
yeah. Plus,
So
we got to see if Sam Darnold can perform in crunch time. The defense has been playing lights out. They're top 5 defense in the
yeah,
league. We saw him crumble the last game of the regular season and the first game of the playoffs, and it's going to be on his hands again how far they can take him. So
yeah, he took back to back losses, and who was it? The Lions.
it was the Lions, and then it was the Rams.
Yeah, the Rams. Yeah, the Rams violated him bad. They did
Yeah,
him filthy.
it's going to be up to Sam Darnold to see if he doesn't have see ghosts in the playoffs. He's having a good regular season. It's just up to the playoffs at this point.
Yeah,
That's why the Vikings didn't go so far because they couldn't perform in the playoff. The first game they got smoked by the Rams. So who's their first matchup right now? It says what they're the 5 seed. So it would be whoever's the 4 seed right now.
let me see. Hold on. Yeah, it's the 4 seed is the Bucks.
Oh, and I mean the Bucks
Because it's
beat.
2-7. Yeah, so it's 2-7, 3-6, 4-5. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I feel like they'll be able to win that game too.
I mean they also did face off earlier in the year, and that game went down to a shootout, and the Bucks won. So
Yeah.
obviously different teams because this team, the Buccaneers, were a lot more healthier during this matchup than the matchup against Seattle if it was coming up now. So
Yeah.
teams,
The Bucks are banged up crazy right now.
yep.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, that game could definitely be a toss up.
We ruined their their game lead that they would have had on the Panthers, the
Oh
Saints.
yeah, no,
The fact that
Landon
they
was
beat them.
tight the entire game. That
Yeah, that's bad
must have been
news,
worse.
bro. On a bye week and then you lose to a divisional opponent.
He
Man.
was tight. It was, what's his
I was
reaction?
watching that. I was watching that game. Them, they were playing inspired out there. They was just like, I don't know, man. They just when they get to the divisional games, they be trying to win them shits. Every other one, they don't care about.
Yeah,
I
it
feel like
was.
that's how
It
it
was,
is when you're not really good during the season.
it was funny seeing his reaction throughout the entire game. He was mad.
Well, maybe they should. Maybe they needed that. We'll never.
Yeah,
We'll see.
find out.
We'll see.
Mike Evans could be coming back, and Jalen McMillan. So we'll see.
Nah, yeah, they just activated him.
Yeah,
So, yeah. Man, let's go through some of these games. Lions Lions Cowboys game. They put the nail in the coffin for the Cowboys season. Um, it's technically not over,
because it's the Eagles.
but it's kind of over, but then it's not over. So
Yeah,
we'll see what happens. Like if the
and
Eagles implode all the way and then Cowboys win out, then maybe. But I
the
don't. I
Eagles,
just
the
think
Eagles just need to win one more game to get it. So
yeah, they just need one more game. And I think this game was obviously there was just a lot going on during this game. CD Lamb going out when he was having a hell of a game. He had a buck 20, had a concussion. Um, Jameer Gibbs, top five football player in the league, man. He's just incredible. 3 touchdowns. He was basically a wide receiver in this game too. Like so
receiving yards are free every day.
yeah, free every time. Because by the time you get the ball, if it's not 2 people that are near him, he's getting a first down
Yeah,
because he's making the first person miss. So, and then you had the Seahawks just dominate the Falcons. What is new? Blow that
Okay.
shit up. Blow that shit up in Atlanta, man. Shit,
Yep.
they
Also,
trash.
Drake London's injured, and Kyle Pitts might not play Thursday night. So
They're one. Listen, bro. They're one game better than the Saints, but somehow they were supposed to be a threat this season. But it's not being talked about in the group chat. Kenny, we got to show up to the pod, son. You need to answer. You need to answer because we're not going to pretend like the Falcons wasn't supposed to have a good season. We just not because,
according
bro,
to your
they had
yeah.
no, no. I'm not even. I'm not, besides that, that they were supposed to have. They were supposed to be formidable this season. They wasn't supposed to have 4 wins by week 14. That's not what's supposed to happen.
They're supposed to be giving the Bucks a run for the money for the division.
Yeah, yeah. We got they drafted the ends. Like, come on, man. Like,
Now they're back to Kirk Cousins.
crazy work, man. Crazy. Steelers won a big one for the lead in the division against the Ravens.
Also,
Ravens just look out of sorts. We said this before. We said it last week. We've been saying it for the past month.
did
Lamar doesn't look good.
did you
So
see the last play before that fourth down touchdown attempt where it's supposed to go to Hopkins, but Mark Andrews got in the middle of it?
yeah, I saw that.
I
Yeah,
didn't see that back half of the play with Hopkins. I thought it was a missed pass to Mark Andrews, but then they showed another angle of it. Yeah, that shit was supposed to
yeah.
go.
It would have been a tight. It would have been a tight window to get there, but I feel like it would have still got there.
Yeah,
DB was late. He was out of sorts. So those things happen in football too. Like
miscommunication.
just it's like because Mark's route probably was something. If you throw it to Mark, he would have to be. It'd have to be quicker than where Lamar threw it. I feel like it's one of those timing routes where he's in the second, third window. Then he's like, "Oh, the ball might be coming to me," and then puts his hand up, and then it's
Yeah,
deflected and whatnot. So,
yeah.
and they had the Titans. You had the Titans and the Browns. Shador Sanders. They lied. They lied. They lied. They lied.
This guy. I don't
Something,
know how he's able to do this.
there has to be um, some journalist has to do a deep dive on this collusion that took place. Is unprecedented. We've never seen no shit like this ever before. We've never, I even earlier in the pod in the season, I was kind of being Kenny were kind of being like, "Yo, is this collusion?" But then we're like, "Nah, bro," because it's like you try to give the Shield the benefit of the doubt, but we got to remember these dudes is grimy. Like that's what they do. That none of this shit makes sense.
Yeah,
Now they're talking about all the progression he's done. Like I'm in a I went through the rabbit hole the past couple of days, like to see all the people recanting their statements, people that have trashed Shador through since he got drafted and everything. They're all silent on Twitter. They got nothing to Phil. They got nothing to say about the Browns game, but they've been saying something every single week. But now they don't have nothing to say, and
yeah,
especially Dan Orlovsky. Shame on you. Shame on you.
yeah. Also, I saw Shador Sanders throw a dime to Harold Fanning for a potential game time touchdown and got taken off the field where they can run
Take
wildcat
it
route.
off the
I've
field.
never seen
That is and,
that. That was
and people
nasty.
and people will tell you, Phil. People will tell you that Kevin Stefanski doesn't have any. They'll with a straight face. With a straight face, they'll say, "Yo, that's that." The head coach don't. The head coach. There's no way that he doesn't like him. You don't do that in NFL. There's clear signs that Dylan Gabriel was never better than Shador at no point.
Yep.
At no point. Even
Also,
even when you felt like Shador's footstep or his footwork was bad and all that shit, he's still better than Dylan Gabriel. I
yep.
just that
And
I don't know, man. It's
with
crazy.
this, they were on the comeback. Obviously, they were down most of the game,
Yeah,
but
they
they
were
was able
down
to come back. He had 360
in a
yards and four
blizzard.
touchdowns in a blizzard.
In a
Four
blizzard
touchdowns,
where
three
where
one
where if
touch,
you
one
throw
rushing.
the ball gets hung in the air like that. He threw for 360 with the wind chill crazy. The
Yeah,
wind was crazy. Like some of the things, some of the like the throws to Njoku and Fannin in the back of the end zone that to the left side, those are crazy throws. Like pinpoint is I don't know, man.
Look,
I'm getting so mad because like you understand like, and it could be like for me it could be like some of the like I feel like the coaching. issues or trauma I've had where I could see the stuff. Like I see the stuff. It's like plain as day to me. But I also don't want to be like, all right, I don't want to see the world half empty all the time, because that's like a dangerous way to think to be, oh man, that this has got to be against blah blah blah. But it's just like, bro, this shit is so clear, it's so crazy.
So you let him get the game tying touchdown, but you don't let him get a game tying 2 point conversion. That's
Listen, Phil, erase this game, right? Erase this game. Like like the collusion and the craziness has been there right in front of us. I think what was it? Some guy broke it down because there's a guy he's been keeping track of everything that's happened, and he makes it. I gotta find the TikTok, and he goes through Phil, right? He goes, "Yo, Flacco got to throw the ball this many times. Gabriel got to throw the ball this many times, and then Shador in the
Harold Fanning.
same huh?
Harold Fanning.
No, not the Harold
Oh, okay.
Fanning.
I saw the same thing where
Just
like,
yeah,
okay,
just passing. Yeah, I saw that tweet though. I saw that the stats.
he's
He's
been
got
he, he's been consistently good. Yeah,
less completions, but more yards and the same amount of touchdowns. I've seen that.
he's
But
been a
the
great.
guy was like, but then you look at Shador in the same amount of games, he's he's down by 60 passes. So that's like I just think it's coaching malpractice, like that you've hindered the kid to the certain point where like you at this point he got bullied. He got bullied to play Shador, and he has to be fired. You were dead wrong for playing Gabriel.
Yeah, and
Oh,
did you
we people knew that though.
and did you see his
I,
press conferences? He had every opportunity to blame the head coach, but he was really professional every single one of the press conferences.
yeah, and listen, but that's the thing though. Like it's so stupid because the kid Shador he's had a reality TV show with his dad. I don't know if you've ever watched it.
I've seen clips. Yeah,
Yeah. So like I used to watch that, but I never really thought about it. Cause like, oh yeah, like my dad knows who Dion is, and then this is like their family and all that shit. And you look at that, you look back at those clips, and then you see how serious he took the things, the preparation and everything. But they said that Phil, they try to tell us that Shador he doesn't know nothing about film. He went into the meetings and didn't want to listen to is straight up
you
lies.
said in the playbook on Thanksgiving.
Straight up, bro, straight up lies. It's the craziest shit. But like I think we're so conditioned as like this goes to like a bigger societal issue. Like I just feel like we we as people want to see people like in the worst light no matter what, and I'm talking about like generally, like we just want to see people in the worst light, like no matter what they've done or like how they go about life. You can know somebody and be like, oh yeah, somebody could convince you about somebody, even though you know what the person is. They're like, yeah, that person's not a good person. Oh, he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that. Oh, he put his hands on blah blah blah. But you really believe it because you start seeing it everywhere, and then you start thinking, yo, could that be true? Like that's why I got to the point early in the season. I was just like, yo, this dude Shador's got to be trash. I got to me and Kenny were even like on the pod. We were like week 1 through 4 or whatever. He's like, damn, he's not even playing yet. He's not even a third string quarterback on there. They want to put him on the practice squad. But like I feel like you could see it looking back at it. It's all by design. Like
Also, they have a
somebody got to answer for something, which they won't. But
but I think not I don't think any of that's gonna happen just because looking at their schedule, they got the Bears, Bills, Steelers, and Bengals. I know
he's got a ball out.
yeah,
He's got a ball.
yeah.
This is well, if it's the by design, this is a great amount of teams to see. Yo, if this kid can go in the game now, if are they asking for him to win? Now if they're asking for him to win,
That's a tall
now
task.
that's kind of crazy. You're going against the team. The teams you're going against is crazy. So like, and then there's another thing too, right? You remember all the little small. This is my last thing before we get off this because I be getting tight because I get so mad about shit like this. Remember every game, after every game, before every game, preseason or during the season, they would stick a camera in front of Shador's face, even though he wasn't playing, right?
Yep.
Third string quarterback. Why are they doing that to Gabriel?
Mm.
Why didn't they ask Gabriel about what his girlfriend did on the thing where what he clearly complains to her about, she spewed on TikTok? Why wasn't that brought up by any of the reporters? She dead ass said on a comment, replied, said Dylan Gabriel should be the starting quarterback, and that's how everybody feels in the building. Why wasn't that talked about? Shador has never, nobody in this camp has ever done that. Where they're saying, like, anybody in his immediate camp, brothers, anything, have ever said, yo, Dylan Gabriel sucked. My brother should be playing. They all say, my brother's going to get his opportunity when he gets his opportunity, whenever that comes. If that's this year, next year, 3 years from now. But that's the type of shit that frustrates me. Is like the bullshit that is happening is just weird. It's just really weird, man. They haven't asked Gabriel. They haven't stuck a camera in Gabriel's face. We haven't seen Gabriel. Phil, we haven't seen him in the game. A quick 10-second pan, 2-second pan. We haven't seen Gabriel since he got a concussion in that game. It's just weird, man.
Also, I feel like if Shador like underperforms like badly, they're gonna use that as an opportunity to say we were right.
That's always a fifth round. Like there's things like this where you can see the stuff that they're trying to do. Like to the average person, you're gonna just take it at face value. Like if you're not talking to or been around and know what could happen as far as like politics goes in athletics, like the stuff that happens, there's some things you can't control. Like some people may not like you, and it is what it is. You just gotta deal with it and move forward. But like there's just like severe things that have taken place. Like we know for a fact that this man should have never been in the 5th round. We know that for a fact. That's just a lie. They've lied at every turn. They've lied. But it shows you how powerful the NFL is, man. Because they made this kid see like he ain't got no off the field, no nothing, bro. The only knock he has is the speeding ticket. And they try to call a criminal at that point, but
yeah,
man, listen.
The son of a Hall of Famer they're treating like this is crazy.
Yeah, that's how it goes, man. It's a wild world we live in. Wild world we live in.
Eli or Payton, because Arch Manning. Oh.
It's crazy, man. Jags with a big win. Daniel Jones. It's been a good run, man. Indiana Jones going down. He fell in the temple run. He fell in the cave. The rock crushed his leg, man. He couldn't make it out of the tunnel in Indiana Jones. And I think that injury is directly correlated to you playing on a broken fibula. It is 100%. Yeah. Like anatomy wise, this is what happens when people when you're injured and you play through stuff, you favor your body one way or the other, and you're a world-class athlete. You go to cut, your body's not used to the transfer of weight because you're injured, and that type of shit happens. So it's really unfortunate because I feel like they had a chance, man. I felt like they could have made some things happen. They got the offensive weapons. Their defense is good. So
just a month ago, they're Super Bowl contenders. Now they got Philip Rivers. I was like, I mean,
and then there's things like that, bro. Like, and then you see him, he looks awful. He looks like he's a dad.
A grandfather.
He looks awful. Why? He's a grandfather?
Yeah. I also was like,
I'm so tired of this shit, bro.
Was there no other former Colts quarterbacks like Sam Ellinger? I think was a former Colts quarterback. He's a lot
younger. Listen.
No other former Colts quarterbacks that are young.
Phil. It gets to a point.
How's signed PJ Walker? Somebody,
they signed Philip. They think Philip Rivers is about to do some shit. Like this shit is a this is a big boys club. Like you could have went and got somebody else. You could have called somebody else, man. You could have
Yeah,
called
you
somebody
could have
else,
called a random 20-year-old or at least a
bro.
30-year-old.
Bro, you just I say yo, you play with what's her name, Riley Leonard. Did he get hurt?
Yeah,
Okay, all right. All right. So you're exhausted. AR is out for the season. Okay, okay.
yeah.
This changes. I didn't know Riley. I didn't know Riley got hurt.
He got injured
He
in that
got hurt in
game.
the game.
Yep,
Holy shit! That was his opportunity, man.
yep. You could have called Cam Newton.
I like it. I was gonna say I like him too. Yeah, Cam Newton flipped shit. Cam Newton flipped. Did you see it?
Yeah, it's like you could have called me.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's just weird.
But you called
I don't go. Why are you getting a 45-year-old grandfather that it's probably hasn't thrown a ball other than toss with his grandkid?
since 2020.
2020
Yeah,
NFL boys club, man. I'm telling you,
yeah.
this shit's weird. I don't know how you go and get him as a quarterback in the middle of you trying to contend. I don't care. You can't. There's no justifying that.
You could have called DJ Lagaway, whatever his name was, TJ Ukulele, whatever his name was. You could have called him.
Yeah, you at this point you can't trade, but there's somebody
Oh,
out
I thought he was a free agent. I thought.
No, oh yeah, he might be, but I don't think they're gonna call him. Like I feel like you can get somebody way younger
You know, Kirk
and
Benkert,
serviceable. You
somebody.
said who?
Kirk Benkert, somebody.
You go off of the Instagram and
Oh,
shit.
he's playing Madden right now. He
Yeah,
knows the playbook.
it's crazy, man. Yeah, Saints beat the Bucks, make their life a little bit more difficult. Very very classic game in the Bills and Bengals came down to the last drive.
Two straight interceptions,
Yeah,
including a pick six. That was
yeah,
nasty.
yeah, pretty crazy, pretty crazy. Um, and then the Packers Bears game was really good.
Yeah, that
There's
was
some real good. It was a chess match the whole
it
game,
came down
man.
to the wire. It came down
Yeah,
to Caleb Williams' interception at the end of the game.
yeah, and I think he missed. He definitely left some plays on the field, which he said.
Yeah.
And then the Texans and Chiefs, man. We watched the Chiefs die Sunday night. We watched them die. It's a new era in football. It looks like we're about to get a new. There's no more of the Mahomes Invitational. It looks like it's going to be somebody else in the AFC Championship.
Yep. No Mahomes.
Unless the Chiefs somehow run through the fire and get in, but
So they need the Broncos and the Chargers to lose games as well. What I'm hearing. So
yes.
the Chargers and whoever is one of the wild.
Well, no, they need whoever's at the bottom to lose. Like they need the Texans. They need the Texans to
Yeah, the
fall.
Texans and the Chargers. That's what I meant.
Yeah, they need the Texans and the Chargers to
Yeah.
let me see again.
Pretty much, they need the Chargers to lose out or they'll go like 1-3, something like that.
Let me see. Come on.
Yeah, so they need they're 8-5, 9-4.
Yeah, so like and the Steelers don't help. Steelers and the Ravens don't help because they're fighting for the top of the division and the division's poverty this year.
So
So
they need the Chargers to lose out. Well, at least lose 3 out of 4.
their main focus is the Texans and the Colts. That's what they need. Texans and the Colts have to drop.
They need there's 4 games left in the season, so they need the Texans to lose 2 out of 4 as well, or 3 out of 4.
They need to 3 out of the 4.
3 out of 4 because they had the Texans have the
Yeah,
tiebreaker.
they have a 2-game lead on them, and then you have the tiebreaker, so you don't want to have the same record because then
Yep.
it's a wrap. So they need the Texans to lose 3 more games, and then they gotta win out.
And who knows? Andy Reid might be out the door. Travis Kelce definitely out the door after this year.
Yeah, it's time for him to go.
Yeah, I mean, like they
Hey
said.
man, I'm gonna just say this, man. I'm gonna just say this. I seen this on Twitter. They said since he been hitting the flat booty that he ain't been playing the same. I'm just saying. I'm just hey, don't shoot the messenger, Kels. Don't listen. That's what the streets is saying. You gotta go back to Caleb, man. You gotta go back to Caleb, man. Get with her. Killer. We like the Kels that's hitting the Quan in the end zone because we haven't seen that.
Well,
Sheriff, listen, state trooper, sheriff, deputy is not Kelsey. We're not with it, man.
It all depends on this Chargers matchup. Apparently, Travis Kelce always goes off against the Chargers. If he doesn't go off against the Chargers, then it's over. That's the bread and butter game right there.
Yeah, he's older, man. He's almost what
Yeah.
is he, 36?
Yeah, he's up there. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
so
already one of the greatest tight ends to ever play the
oh
game.
yeah, well,
But,
hands down, hands down.
and you get to retire to marry a billionaire? Oh, he'll be fine. He'll be
Yeah, he gonna be listening. He gonna be fine.
he'll be
But
fine.
you got to remember, he had his own reality love show. I did not know that.
Catchy Kelsey, yeah.
Yeah, I did not know that. So like,
The, the,
he already been on bullshit, man.
the
He
only
already been on
the only
bullshit.
negative is he's smashing cardboard, so that's the only negative. But other than that, he'll be perfectly fine. He'll be a-okay.
Fuck out of here, Taylor Swift. Oh man, too funny. All right, man. Let's get to these. Let's get to these pickups. It's like, yeah, you need to call up Caleb, bruh. You need to get your wiggle back. I don't know, man. That shit, the stick
Hello, guys.
nine at the top of the routes ain't working. Um, shit, this
What, we don't pick him?
tomorrow night a massive game. For the Bucks. The Bucks got to win out from here on out. We got the Bucks and the Falcons, man. I got the Bucks. Get the Falcons the fuck out of here, man. I'm tired of it. I don't want to hear it next year either. That's directed at you, Kenny. You feel me? I ain't trying to hear that shit no more.
Honestly, I'm trying to see if there's better games on here.
Oh, yeah. All right. Actually, yeah. Let's skip that. Let's skip that because then yeah,
Yeah, there's definitely better games on here.
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah, there's definitely better games on here.
All right, yeah. Let's. Oh yeah. We going right there. We going right to Boston with it. Going right to Mass.
I don't know why this is the 1 p.m. game, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, I think because I feel like a lot of the what's the name too, the whole Northeast is going to be watching this anyway. So regardless of what it's on, it's going to be on everybody's TV anyway. So
yeah.
Well, at least over here. Bills and Patriots, man. 9-4 Bills. They traveling to Mass. They're going to face the Patriots that got them. That got them in Buffalo. People don't go into Buffalo and win.
Nope.
They don't do that. But your boys went in there and won. And you know what? Yeah, let me get a sweep, man.
If they win, they get
Let me get it. Let me get a sweep, man. Listen, Patriots. Listen, Patriots in this game. I feel like this game's gonna be a what's name too. It's gonna be a shootout. I feel like it's gonna be crazy.
Fantasy, so I hope so.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be crazy. So we'll see what happens. Every player I need every player to go off except for the players that Phil got. That's all I gotta say.
Damn. Well, that's fair. I was saying the same thing. Honestly,
yeah, that's a fact. I know it. Listen, I know the shit talking coming. I know. It's only right, man. It's only right.
Especially if I lose, I feel. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to New England. I got to go with my guys. Even though I'm hoping for a Josh Allen masterclass because I haven't fantasy in one of my leagues where I'm the 8th seed going up against the 1 seed. So yeah, I'm hoping it's a shootout, but the Patriots win. So I'm going to New England as well.
Okay. I'm mad at that. Yeah. Chargers and Chiefs, man. Chargers travel to KC. And I got them. They still gonna. I feel like. You know what, man? Give me the Chiefs, man. Give me the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs win this game. Make it interesting.
Yeah.
Spice it up.
I agree. I think this is going to be one of their last stands.
Yeah. This is it. Yeah, they lose this. It's pretty much over.
Yeah. I still don't think they make the playoffs, but I think they get a very important win here, especially knowing that how weak right now is Justin Herbert's hand. Mm-hmm. I think they do what the Eagles couldn't and actually take advantage of it.
Okay.
I mean, the Eagles defense actually did a pretty good job. It's just the offense that was asked. So
yeah. Okay, then we got Patriots. I said Patriots. The Broncos and the Packers. Packers travel to Denver. This is going to be a very good game. And I like the Packers in this game. I like the Packers. Because they got to lose eventually, right? You can't keep winning.
They won 10 in a row like New England?
Yeah, 10 in a row. They got to lose. You're playing one of the best teams in the league. You got to lose. If you're going to lose, it's going to be one of the best teams. So I'm going to take the Packers in this one.
I'm going to go with the Broncos in this one. I like
I'm not mad at it. 425 game too.
Yeah, I like the Packers defense, but their offense,
Hmm.
I don't think there's not too many playmakers on there besides Josh Jacobs. Because like the wide receivers have been shaky. There's no,
Well,
uh,
Jaden Reed just got back.
yeah. Plus, even
He
then, I
and
don't think
he said it.
Henry.
He set it off though. Like the fact that he's back, he helps out Watson and Dobbs
Yeah,
and
Watson
Woods.
has
So
been playing good recently. So, but I
yeah.
think with Pat Surtain he's been back for a while now, the last couple weeks. I think
Hmm.
that Broncos defense locked up Green Bay.
Okay. Okay. We got the Lions and the Rams. Lions take a trip to LA. Um, I got the what's the name in this game? I got the Lions in this game.
You got the over, you said? Okay.
I like the over in this shit too. This
Get
gonna be
receiving. Get it.
it's gonna be fireworks. Stafford might have 6 of them things because
Yeah.
these DBs are terrible.
Whoever is being guarded by Emmanuel Forbes, bet his over on yards.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. Because he is barbecue chicken.
Who'd you pick for?
I got the Lions in this. 1, 2, 3,
Because they need to
4,
win.
and then we got one more, right? Yeah, we got one more.
Do you want to go Detroit or the Rams? The Rams are at home. Oh, the Jared Goff Bowl.
The Jared Golf Bowl. That's a fact. They're gonna be. I hate the storylines. They run that shit into the ground every time. And left, and they won a Super Bowl. They traded him away. McVay traded him away for this guy that he's playing today.
You know
Like,
what?
bro, shut up.
I'm gonna
You
go
already
with
know.
the Rams.
Okay, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at
It's
it.
just the Rams defense.
I'm taking some risks. Like that's
Yeah.
what at this way I'm just taking risks. Fuck it.
He going for plus money spreads. I see it. Look,
And then I don't want to do this. The Colts and the Seahawks.
do we want
I,
to bet on this game?
I don't know if we even want to do this because
Seahawks versus Old Man Rivers.
yeah, like hold on. Actually, let's do the Ravens and the Bengals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ravens and the Bengals. There's always fun when they watch, and I got the Ravens in this game.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
they
they
split.
cannot afford to lose 2 in a row to these guys. So
Yeah,
I agree. I got
that ultimately seals their fate too. If
for
they
fantasy purposes as well.
lose.
So Lamar Jackson is the greatest game of his career this Sunday.
Nah, chill. Yo, this guy released Lamar Jackson at the start of the playoffs today. I told the
Who?
commissioner, pick it, make him put him back on his team. You do not drop Lamar Jackson on the beginning of playoff week.
Was he eliminated for the playoffs?
No, he's not making the playoffs.
Oh, so he's eliminated. That's why
He's eliminated. I said, hell no.
Yeah, no.
I said, no.
Someone raised drop somebody.
Say you put him back on his team. After that, man, no.
Yeah. I've heard
that's
BS. I've heard nightmares about people missing the playoffs and just dropping their whole team and causing.
Yeah, it's just like why do that? Like,
yeah,
this guy and he got money on the line and you're doing. But the thing is now it's much easier, especially with sleeper. The commissioner can just drag and drop back to the teams and shit.
Also, Zay Flowers showed up last week. That was great. So hopefully he can show up again.
Yeah, Zay Flowers, man, he finally did it. Finally did it. All right, man. Any last words before we get up out of here?
Let's see. Oh yeah, stay tuned in. Stay tapped in. We're gonna finish 2025 strong. Start 2026 even stronger. Hey, consistency. Also, feel free to tune into our socials. I heard we have a great intern over there that posts daily. So. Also, there's no second ring coming for that league, Lauren. So I'm gonna try to put belt to ass this weekend. But in case I lose, I almost have dynasty. So dynasty's on my back.
Once the league ends, I'm putting everybody up. I'm sending everybody off for picks for future picks.
What do you want? Third? Do you want second? Do you want first?
I want first. Jacobs, Puka. I want some value I want picks and some value for Puka because Puka is very valuable.
Oh yeah,
so I'm gonna mortgage everything and then I'm gonna just go in on the rookies that come in.
Yeah,
because I'm gearing up for what's the name to get ready to come into the league. Jeremiah Smith.
Oh yeah.
I'm gearing up.
I get on Scatterbo and Tyler Warren. If Scatterbo didn't get hurt, obviously, but Tyler Warren has been a great tight end pick. I'm surprised he's doing this well. But if I win this year and have a
Oh,
chance
you
to
were
go,
surprised?
you have Tyler Warren? Yeah.
You didn't watch him?
No, I did not know.
Oh, he's a
I
boss.
told you guys I don't watch college as much.
Oh yeah, that's what
Or
you got to tap it. You got to tap in with the college sports, bro, because Tyler Warren was the reason Penn State was relevant.
yeah.
Like he used to play. He was like He was like a 6'6" Taysom Hill. That's what he used to play. He's playing tight end, wide receiver, running back. Then he would play wildcat too.
My little
Like
brother watches
he
that
was
in
crazy.
college. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. He's the real deal.
I'm definitely tuning into both games of playoffs.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's some dudes out there, especially for you. Like when you look at shit, you got to know who the Patriots projected. You got to check out who they gonna get possibly. You
I
just
want
like
to
you
I
just
doubt
like yeah.
it. Cardinal tape, I doubt it. He's going to go way earlier. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
when you guys got Gonzo, I was like, that's a major pick because
yeah.
he was a
But
beast at work.
honestly, with Dynasty, if I do win this year and have a chance to go for a three-peat, I'm pushing all my chips in. I'm hitting your line and say, well, yo, what picks do you want? I don't care. Send those players. I'm trying to go for a three-peat. If I end, I'm going for three-peat.
Yeah, I got Mahomes and I got like my quarterback situation is messed up, so I gotta mortgage something because Kyler Murray he might be banished from the NFL. Daniel Jones just tore his ACL. I got
Oh,
Cam.
so you drafted Arch.
Hopefully Cam Ward, huh?
So you got Arch next year? You drafting Arch?
I don't know. I don't even know what pick. I'm definitely top. I'm probably top 5 for the
Yeah.
league for sure.
Like I said, I'm down to trade to build a dynasty because I won I won the first inaugural year, so I've always been like so far top 2. So if I continue being the best, I don't care about.
I was about to say you drafted a good team.
Yeah,
You
I'm
got
trying to win now.
You got Bijan and everything. I'm like, damn.
Bijan, CD, JSN. Yeah, I'm happy with trying to win now. I got it. I'm happy with mortgaging my future right now.
All right, man. We up out of here. We appreciate y'all. We'll be back next Wednesday. NBA Cup is on right now. Gonna go ahead and tune in. There's two games tonight.
Yep, Lakers and Spurs.
Oh my goodness, this is a 30-point game.
Yeah,
38 points.
So, did you hear the Thunder trying to do a podcast in the fourth quarter?
Nah.
Yeah, they're trying to get it going. They're trying to set it up where they can do
podcasts. Bro, they winning by Phil, they winning by 40. They winning by 40, Phil.
Back in. I see SGA 4 rebounds. He has 2.
Damn. Yeah, that's bro. 40?
Oh, I should bet Chet 8 rebounds. Damn. I switched that out for SGA 4 instead.
Yo, is this the best team ever?
Honestly, they're on pace for 73. So honestly, with the way things are going, and they haven't played a quarter, they haven't played no minutes in the fourth quarter. So honestly, with the way it's looking, it could be. But just like the Chicago Bulls fans said to the Warriors when they were 73-9, it does not mean a thing if you do not win that ring. So they can go 81-1 for all I care, but they have to win the championship. So this could be one of the greatest teams of all time. And J-Dub just got back. So, yeah, Kenny is blessed right now. He stuck through the trials and tribulations, unlike some people. And then
I was first. I got an essay.
But are you current?
2008, but I don't really have a super fan. Like, I'm not even a super fan of the Saints. Like, I don't even go that hard for this. Even like when they won, like I didn't go that super crazy.
Did you say you ran outside?
Yeah, like but I'm not doing nothing where I'm ready to fight people over what people say about the Saints.
Oh no, that's different.
Like I'm saying, like where people, you know how people are, where they're extreme about their team, where they cry. Like I don't do none of that shit.
Like
I fuck with the Saints
as a fan, though.
Huh?
Kenny stayed consistent as a fan.
But like the thing is, you gotta hear me out though. I didn't really watch the NBA for a period of time. Like after they broke up, I was mad as shit. Cause I'm like, that shit was dumb as shit. Why you get rid of Harden? Like they could have kept that team and they could have dominated. Then they blew the team up and then they just let LeBron and them do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. I didn't understand that. So it's like, and I'm just like, damn, okay. And then obviously I started watching, what was it, 4 years ago, a little bit more. And that's when I was like telling you, yeah, watch the Pistons. Watch the Magic.
Exactly. Because the Pistons over going back
Yeah,
to so.
but like I like watching the underdog teams. Like, yo, are they able to build some
You should have
shit?
chosen Thunder as the underdog. There's an underdog back then.
Who?
The Thunder. They were an AFC.
I was with them when they had 25 wins. I said, yo, Russ and KD. I said, yo, these dudes gonna be nice. And then Harden showed up. I'm like, oh yeah, they about to be on one. And they sure enough they were. And then they blew it up.
Yeah,
but I think the NBA would be that Harden leaving would have changed the timeline of the NBA. If that didn't happen, there'd be so much would be different. So much would be different.
Yep.
Because I don't think Chris Paul. Wait, no. Who was Harden with in Houston?
It was Chris Paul.
Chris Paul. Like, Chris Paul doesn't leave to go play with him. Like, I don't think those things change. And Chris Paul leaving from the previous team he was at, all the like that team doesn't get decimated or whatever it was. So then I believe was it the Clippers?
Yep.
Yeah. So like I feel like it's just different.
So he had to go to the Clippers. Yeah.
So I don't know. Like I can see. Listen, I know I be watching. I know when the team gonna be turning up, and I think another hot take here. My last words. You listening?
If you see some bullshit.
Yo, listen. Give the Jazz 2 years.
I said this.
Give the Jazz 2 years. I've been watching them, and I'm like,
I said they should make the playoffs this year.
Yeah, you did. Well, yeah, you had brought it up, but I was watching them last year, and I feel like they needed more bench, and then they needed consistent guard play, and then obviously now they got that. So they got Collier, they got George, they got Ace Bailey coming off the bench. So like,
they just got to move.
I like what they got.
Yeah,
losing Kessler was major. That wrecked everything because they were on I think they were on like a 3-4 game win streak or something like that.
Yeah.
And then he got injured, and then everything went downhill.
I think him and Laurie are probably gonna get moved. I don't think they stay there, but if they can get
yeah, true. But we'll see.
They said Ace Bailey got to get it together. He's been.
They're saying George been better. You seen the videos? Yeah, they said he was. It looked like he was throwing a game.
Oh shit!
It was like last week. He was just like, but you look at the video and you just like Terry Rozier.
It looked like
he was on some Terry like passes that are blatant. Dudes are wide open. He's throwing it at their feet. He's dribbling through traffic, not covering the ball. Yeah, it looked crazy. I said, "Oh damn, not George. It's your third year here. How you trying to throw games already? You didn't even sign another contract yet."
Yeah. But hey, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Shout out to JB, man. JB hooping, he playing incredible. He definitely in the MVP talks.
Yeah, he literally torched the Knicks for 40 and went on his Twitch after. I can't believe he started twitching. I'm doing Twitch. Just don't turn to Michael Porter Jr., please. Also, he did kind of say something about Scotty Barnes that's a little wild, but yeah. But hey, he's hooping, so we'll see what happens with the Celtics. I mean, Jordan Walsh, he has been amazing so far defensively for them. You got two bald menaces on the team on defense. And Derek White. This is what happens when you give players time to develop.
Yeah, true.
Yep.
All right, man. We up out of here though. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Peace.